Get you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Ready now, Austin Meadows, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's just 1 for 6. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
3-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Anderson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In now, Aaron Judge. Runner goes. Strike taken to throw. And he is in there. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
go.
The set and the 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
The center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Joey Gallo. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Marcus Semien, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 3-2 pitch. Lined hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting up, the second baseman, Ahmed.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is full. 3-2.
Count still full. 3-2. And another foul ball. He's set, and the payoff pitch. In the air to center. Acuna on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. So stepping in, Austin Meadows, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone. Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. And this is knocked down on the mound. McNeil's got it for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been reels.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a call.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. At the plate now, Tim Anderson. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, first baseman.
In now, Pete Alonso. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The set and the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Next for Seattle, Michael Brantley. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! To the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. High and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On its way is pitch number 75. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Austin Meadows will be next. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jeff Samardzija answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, Torres. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
Ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled away. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing...
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. In now, Tim Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Two gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. 2 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Adrian Morejon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Adrian.
Bottom of the inning now. So here's Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1.
2-1.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Miguel Sano. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High pop up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
No left fielder. Joey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
That's popped up. Rosario is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. In now the Mariners DH, Charlie Blackmon, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup. Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. At the plate now, Justin Turner. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Too high, ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that's the second out.
Now catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
That's the ball.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now back, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Digging in now, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Jeff McNeil waits on deck. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
In there, 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And there's out number 2. Acuna digs in
the
now.
center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Garrett Richards has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Garrett
Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Austin Meadows would be next. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now that the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
In now, Aaron Judge. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Hansel Robles is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Miguel Sano will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Torres, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The batter.
So digging in now, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Navarez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now back.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Josh Hader comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Aaron Judge will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
8-4 tonight. The Mariners led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rich Hill takes home the win. Blake Snell was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.